She took a deep breath, tugged on her blazer again, ran her hands over the reddish-gold mop of curls she could never quite tame, and wished once, hopelessly, that she had just a dash of the Stanislavski's exotic good looks. Then she reached for the door. She'd make do with what she had, and make damned sure it was enough. The air in Lower the Boom carried the yeasty scent of beer, overlaid with the rich, spicy scent of marinara. Freddie decided that Rio, Zach's longtime cook, must have a pasta special going. On the juke, Dion was warning his fellow man about the fickle heart of Runaround Sue. Everything was there, everything in place. The cozy paneled walls, the seafaring motif of brass bells and nautical gear, the long scarred bar and the gleaming glassware. But no Nick. Still, she smiled as she walked to the bar and slid onto a padded stool. "Buy me a drink, sailor?" Distracted, Zach glanced up from drawing a draft. His easy smile widened instantly into a grin.
"Freddie! Hey! I didn't think you were coming in until the end of the week."
"I like surprises."
"I like this kind."
Expertly, Zach slid the mug of beer down the bar so that it braked between the waiting hands of his patron. Then he leaned over, caught Freddie's face in both of his big hands, and gave her a loud, smacking kiss.
"Pretty as ever."
"You too." And he was, she thought. In the 10 years since she'd met him, he'd only improved, like good whiskey with age. The dark hair was still thick and curling, and the deep blue eyes were magnetic. And his face, she thought with a sigh, tanned, tough, with laugh lines only enhancing its character and charm. More than once in her life, Freddie had wondered how it was that she was surrounded by physically stunning people. "How's Rachel?"
"Her honor is terrific."
Freddie's lips curved at the use of the title, and the affection behind it. Zach's wife, her aunt, was now a criminal court judge. "We're all so proud of her. Did you see the trick gavel Mama sent her? The one that makes this crashing glass sound when you bop something with it?"
"Seen it."
His grin was quick and crooked.
"She bops me with it regularly. It's something, having a judge in the family."
His eyes twinkled.
"And she looks fabulous in those black robes."
"I bet. How about the kids?"
"The terrible trio? They're great. Want a soda?"
Amused, Freddie tilted her head. "What, are you going to card me, Zach? I'm 24, remember?" Rubbing his chin, he studied her. The small build and china doll skin would probably always be deceiving. If he hadn't known her age, as well as the age of his own children, he would have asked for ID.
"I just can't take it in. Little Freddie all grown up."
"Since I am," she crossed her legs and settled in, "why don't you pour me a white wine?"
"Coming up."
Long experience had him reaching behind him for the proper glass without looking.
"How are your folks? The kids?"
"Everybody's good, and everyone sends their love." She took the glass Zach handed her and lifted it in a toast. "To family." Zach tapped a squat bottle of mineral water against her glass.
"So what are your plans, honey?"
"Oh, I've got a few of them." She smiled into her wine before she sipped, and wondered what he would think if she mentioned that the biggest plan of her life was to woo his younger brother. "The first is to find an apartment."
"You know you can stay with us as long as you want."
"I know. Or with Grandma and Papa. Or Mikhail and Sydney or Alex and Bess." She smiled again. It was a comfort to know she was surrounded by people who loved her, but I really want a place of my own. She propped her elbow on the bar. It's time, I think, for a little adventure. When he started to speak, she grinned and shook her head at him. "You're not going to lecture, are you, Uncle Zach? Not you, the boy who went to sea." She had him there, he thought. He'd been a great deal younger than 24 when he shipped out for the first time.
"Okay, no lecture. But I'm keeping my eye on you."
"I'm counting on it." Freddie sat back and rocked a little on the stool, then asked, casually, she hoped, "So what's Nick up to? I thought I might run into him here."
"He's around, in the kitchen, I think, shoveling in some of Rio's pasta special."
She sniffed the air for effect. "Smells great. I think I'll just wander on back and say hi."
"Go ahead."